Namaste, my friend. Happy Jack here. Welcome to our conversation on how to awaken spiritually. Now, this is not all woo-woo, weird, hippie, yogi stuff. This is real stuff. And so there's a term that, yes, does come from yoga, and it is Samvega. And it's really about a spiritual awakening. But just hear me out here. It doesn't have to be this weird thing. To give you an example, mine started, I was in a different reality. 10 years ago, right, was working for John Deere, was doing engineering, was doing business, climbing the corporate ladder. I really had a fantastic life. It was pretty cool from the outside. Anybody else would have said, wow, man, you've made it. Pretty cool. However, inside, there was something that just didn't feel aligned for me, and I'd come to find yoga and was pursuing this path, and then, did a yoga teacher training, and I was like, there's something here for me. There's something in this yoga that is filling me up and feeding me that I'm not getting from my everyday life in the corporate world. Again, not here suggesting that there's anything wrong with the corporate world or that you should leave it. But for me, I was like, I gotta go find myself. I gotta dig deeper. I want to understand myself. And so, I got a one-way ticket to India, spent a half a year there, living in yoga ashrams, studying, training, learning, most importantly, going inward to really understand myself. And, some people may call it a midlife crisis. I would not use those words because it's certainly not a crisis in the bad sense. It's more of an awareness that something needs to change. Something needs to shift, to come back into alignment. And that is the beautiful thing, is when you have awareness to that. Because think about it. Maybe you know somebody in your life that has spent years, even decades, on some path doing something because it's the right thing to do, right? Or because it's safe, or because it's secure, or, well, they got the degree in that, so obviously they must spend the rest of their life in that field. That's not the case. The opportunity here is to listen to yourself. Now, of course, no surprise that the awareness can come through the daily practices, from doing yoga, from doing meditation, right? When you sit in stillness and you're no longer distracting yourself with social media or Netflix, or, I'm not saying these things are bad, but they're distractions, right? And so when you're able to remove some of those distractions from your life and bring some awareness, to shine a light on what's really going on inside of you, man, it's cool. Sometimes it's not so comfortable. Sometimes it's not so enjoyable, because we realize, man, this is not in alignment with who I am. This is not how I want to be spending my days. So again, I'm not here to suggest that you need to quit your corporate job or you need to get a one-way ticket to India. Everybody is on their own path. I do invite you to take a deep look inward, to really, get your journal out, do some inquiry, get honest with yourself. Are you on your path? Do you feel alive? Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel spiritually awake? It's not just opening your eyes and dragging yourself through the day and, oh man, I can't wait till the weekend. Finally, it's Friday. Oh man, it's Monday. No, I'm talking spiritually awake, where the work you get to do, it's just the more you do it, the more it lights you up. If anything, you've got to carve out time, right, to have some downtime, to have some quiet time. It's really finding those things that make you feel alive. So that is it. The way out is in. Start going in, start doing some inquiry, do some journaling. You're worth it. Like, really, this is it. Let's get real. This is your life. It's such a gift. It's such an opportunity, and you are worth it. So enjoy discovering your Samvega. If you're a weird yogi like me, then the word is Samvega. But otherwise, it's just about awakening, waking up to your truth. That's what it's all about. Namaste. Namaste, my friend. Happy Jack here. I trust you enjoyed this video. Have you ever considered getting certified as a yoga teacher? I've created a free training video that explains the 5 most important factors when you're choosing a yoga school to study with. Now, if you're already a yoga teacher or you're curious about becoming one, you're going to love this. To get access to the free training, just click the link in the description below. Namaste.